Okay, moving swiftly on, looking at establishing your proof of concept. We've talked about that a little bit. Here are some of the key things to do. We need to establish that proof of concept because, I mean, so what is that? What is a proof of concept? Imagine if you created a product or service, or you created your website, you developed the product, you spent your money on all of that, and you put it into the marketing, you got that ready, and you went out to market and nobody buys. Guys, that's a reality for a lot of people. They've done that and they've spent a lot of money on it, and then they're frustrated. So when you do that, then you go back to the beginning and think, okay, I need to establish a proof of concept. I need to prove that what I've created is viable. People are going to buy it. It's commercially viable out there. And that's what we need you to be able to do. Is your product or your service, is it viable? Are people going to want it? Is it solving a problem? Is it solving a problem? Is it solving a big enough problem that people are going to pay for? Can you bring it to market in a reasonable time? You know, what's going on? Are there other people doing it much faster and much cheaper than you? So you need to go back to the beginning. At the beginning of starting a business, you need to think about your idea or your product. So what is it? All of those key steps that we said, and when we need to go out to market, and we can go out to market to establish the proof of concept by going out to our local community. We can go onto Facebook. We can run some Facebook ads. Many people do that. We run Facebook ads. They've got two different versions of products they want to try and test. They run the ads and they see which one captures the audience, which one captures the interest, find out who wants to buy, and then they can see. And it's a brilliant way to establish your proof of concept. So it's about identifying your target audience, getting out to your target audience and see whether or not they're prepared to buy, and then taking feedback. And every time we take some feedback, we iterate, we bring another product, we bring a slightly varied product. We add new things in so that we can, again, create something that people want rather than what we think people want. So a classic mistake when people are starting a business, or when people are actually looking to grow their business, when they're bringing in new products or starting new services, they create something that they think people want, but actually they realize, quickly that they don't want it.